Hi guys, if you're in Melbourne and you're looking for somewhere to go on your adventure bike, this is a cracker. Our first night we spent in the Happy Days Motel in Tinambra. My fellow travellers, Simon on an Africa Twin and Bruce and Steve in a Pajero. This is the road just going out of Buchan. Unfortunately, we filled up with petrol there, but I didn't get any other photos. But it's a lovely windy bit of road, and this is where you turn off and hit the dirt track. This is Barry Way or Snowy River Road, just depending which side of the border you're on, and it's many tens of kilometres of dirt track. This shows you some of the view of the high country looking down over the steep sides to the Snowy River. I think it's about 70k of dirt road. It might be more, I'm really not sure, because there's a fair bit of tarmac going into it from Buchan. This is obviously the Victorian border and Corryong National Park. Stop for a swim in Sugan Bugan. A little bit of a cut off here. Oops, nearly hit that bike, just missed it. Simon did that too and nearly dropped it, but luckily didn't. It was a steeper lip than it looks. We camped that night at Pinch River campsite, halfway between Buchan and Jindabyne. Lovely sausages and burgers and kangaroos in the morning.
Are you ready to go? You ready?
Heading off, continuing to Jindabyne. More beautiful views, more steep sides. Starting to get used to standing up on the foot pegs and putting the weight on the side that you're turning when you're on sharp corners and letting the bike slide round below you. This is coming into Jindabyne. Coffee in Jindabyne, then heading out to Corryong. Threadbow Ski Village, you can see the ski runs there. There was some snow on the peaks, and this is coming out. It was a fantastic windy bit of road, as all of it was. More beautiful roads. We're basically heading for Corryong and looking for a campsite just after it at a place called Corryong. It's actually a caravan park. Had some issues in Corryong with an electrical fault on the bike. The clutch kind of bypass switch wasn't working, but I was able to short circuit that. This is the next day, and we're heading to Omeo, another 70k of dirt track, which we weren't quite expecting. Somebody told us it was 13k, anyway, it's more like 70 to Omeo. Again, I'm getting really comfortable now with just sliding the bike around these dirt track corners. Stopped for a quick coffee in Omeo and a meat pie. It was beautiful, and we find we've got still another 70k, which we weren't quite expecting, to Dargo. Unfortunately, coming out of Omeo, somehow Simon and I took a wrong turn, ended up taking this really quite nice sealed bit of road to Swiss Creek. Realised we'd gone wrong. Things weren't just looking right. Google Maps doesn't always do what you think it's going to do when you're using the offline maps. There was a couple of times it took us places we weren't quite sure it was right. Anyway, we finally now here are coming into the campsite at Dargo. Actually, we're coming into Dargo, you'll see in a sec. There it is. There's the famous Dargo Hotel. We had a quick bit there. We were absolutely exhausted by the 140 odd kilometres of dirt, and just went back outside to set up camp. More crappy sausages and burgers for dinner, but at least it was food. And this is coming out of Dargo the next day. The final day, we're on our way home. Again, some beautiful twisty bits of hard top. You know, this is, we've been back on the Prince's Highway. This is Yallourn Power Station. We're just going past. We're well on the way home, and by now my shoulders, arms are killing me.